guys, these are the hard baits that you should use in what seasons and why. First, we're going to start off with winter. We know that in most of our ponds we have shad in Louisiana. Most of the ponds in Louisiana aren't that deep, but a lot of people are big fans of deep diving things like swim baits and crankbaits. Well, we're not going to start with deep diving things. We're going to start with one thing that is called mashing the hatch. This matches the hatch. If they're biting on shad or small fish of some type, then you would use something kind of like this, a little shad swim bait, or a soft plastic that was like it would work. We'll be showing you Rapala minnows, everything that we have here today. Now, if it's really cold and you have a shallow pond, let's say average depth of 4 to 5 feet, let's say somewhere like Sportsman, you would use something, the smaller bill. See, this has a bigger bill, so it dives deeper than this. You would want something more like this in a shallow pond. It's a smaller bait because pond fish are small ponds, small bait fish. Make sense? Alright. If your pond's fairly deep and there's a lot of crawfish in your pond, a lot, I would use a deeper diving crankbait like this with an ugly crawfish color. That's what it's called. It's not ugly. Next, we have this. If your water's really deep and you're in a place like Colorado or something, or some deeper ponds in LA like Pontchartrain, you have a deep diving crankbait. That was a medium crankbait. Bigger size of the crankbait itself and much bigger bill. This one dives about 5 foot, 6 foot. Pretty good. And if there's a lot of striped fish, I don't really have colors on those. But if you're looking for something that doesn't get caught up in as much weeds, but you still need a little bit of depth, and a less long body like this crankbait has a longer bottom. Long body. Sort of square bill looking body, okay? That would be good. If you're looking for a thicker body, use something like a square bill. Still has a good spoon on the front, and some can dive fairly deep, some can dive fairly shallow. This one dives deep and matches the hatch of a shad. But if the water's kind of black, and you need something that dives a little shallower, then go ahead and ask John what to use.
You will use a chartreuse blue.
Not in the camera.
Oh. A chartreuse blue, smaller lipless crankbait.
Yes, and this one just so happens to be a KVD. Dive shallower. Good job, John. Now, if the fish are feeding on medium-sized bait fish that are shiny and they're jerking along in the water, you already know where this is going. This means that you would have to match the hatch. Now, John, if they were feeding on smaller bait fish, what kind of bait would you show them?
You will use a blackish silver color Rapala minnow to match
the hatch.
Yes.
And it's very shiny and you could jerk them. But if they're biting on something a little bit bigger and there are a lot of bullfrogs, you would use a bullfrog color. Even if that means that they're not feeding on bullfrogs, I don't know. Figure the science out. Jerk bait. Dives a little bit deeper, bigger lip. And we have a white one to match the hatch if there's shad or minnows in the pond. Now, if we're moving on to muddy water, there's a lot of crawfish. You want to use something that thumps around on the bottom if it's kind of deep, so the bass are looking down. You would use a jig. This one just so happens to be trailed with some kind of crawfish. Crawfish imitation. You can use speed cars, or you can use these very realistic crawfish. They're not good on their own, but they're good by themselves. This black and blue color is good because the fish can see the shadow. Now if the water's black and they're fighting on shad, but the shadow at the bottom, You can use a jig like this. I have mine with a speed claw kind of trailer thing, except it's not a speed claw. And a little bit of rattles at the bottom. Hear that? Might not be able to, but they're good baits. Then, if they're in fall, we should use some fall colors, right? Be seasonal. Biting on crawfish, there you go. Don't know if you can see it color correctly, but it's brown and yellow. Then, if there's just normal water, whatever color, black water, kind of like mixing water, throw this watermelon, black, speck, and then a part of motor oil crawfish. Now, John, what would you throw if the water was really, really muddy?
I would throw black and blue football heads.
Let me see this head. Oh, it is a football head. Do you know why they're football heads? Because they stand up in the water whenever you're shaped like that. Just like a football. Now, if they're biting top water on fast things like frogs, you would use some kind of frog bait. This is all I have on them. But if they're biting on small bait fish on top of the water, wouldn't you use something kind of like a popper? Yeah, you would. So, John, and they're biting on baby bass?
And this is a baby bass.
Not in the camera.
This is a baby bass popper.
Yeah, it is a KVD natural looking popper with a little feather on the tail, realistic colors, the yellow eyes. Now, if they're biting on loud things like, stuff that rattle, you would use...
We have a popper. A rattle trap here. It's a red and silver baby bass color.
Kind of black, too. And silver power, or slanted. Now, if you want to match the hatch, and the fish aren't biting because you got that annoying lip in the way, use a lipless crank. It's kind of like a rattle trap, but it's a lipless crank. It does the same thing as crankbait does, except no lip. If you want to match the hatch and look like shad, I would use something with a spot and kind of white color. Also looks kind of like a bluegill. Now, if you really want to match the hatch, and this looks kind of like a saltwater one, but they're biting on little minnows and shad, little spurts, you use something like this, kind of thicker, like a little perch. Now, if they're biting on, let's say, these top water fish, but they're moving fast on top of the water at a constant speed, we would use stuff like, and if they're smaller, we would use stuff kind of like a buzzbait. They keep on top of the water while dragging it with somewhat like a spinnerbait skirt. Look like a small fish. But if you need a bigger version, John, show them what you would use.
I would use a chartreuse in green. It's like a...
With a bigger blade. With a bigger, much bigger blade. See the difference? Big difference. Now, if they're biting on schooling bait fish under the water, don't tell them the color. If they're biting on schooling bait fish under the water, then you would find something to kind of match the hatch. But they won't bite lipless or anything else. And you need something shiny. You could have a spinnerbait. Shiny. Like a fish. Now, this is red and yellow. But there are other colors you can use. John, show her.
I got chartreuse and white with a green and chartreuse head.
Same here.
And a white and red.
And there are different types of blades you can use. You can use a double spoon. You can use a one spoon. You can use a simple blade. Or, that's about it. They got Wendigo blades. They have timbers. but all kinds of things. And if they're biting on shiny jigs, you could use an underspin, or you could use a spoon. This one just so happens to be chartreuse and red. Well, guys, thank you for watching this bait box video. How to. Hopefully now you know when to and how to use your baits. I didn't explain that well. Bye, guys. And this
Just keep fishing. Remember that.
never stop.
Oh, shit.
Stop!
Why?
But,
I like that.
bye-bye, guys. Get your thumb ready to press it. Just put it right next to it. Put it right next to it. Ready, guys.
Oh,
Set.
stop it.
Bye.